Hey, what's up guys? This is Chris and welcome back for more Everyday RC. And this is a little update video on my Slash 4x4 LCG. And as you can tell, it's looking like a mess right now because I had to take it apart to do some repairs. We've been getting hit with a lot of snowstorms in my part of the country lately, and my son and I have been doing a lot of snow bashing, so it's pretty cool. But along with that, I've been learning what takes the brunt of the abuse when you're driving in the snow. So here's my Slash 4x4, and I will show you what's going on. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I'll just give you a quick overview of what's going on. The truck is pretty much stock. This is the stock body, but this is an AMR Racing body wrap that I purchased through AMRRacingRC.com, so check that out. This is the stock body. I just put the wrap right over it. So those of you that are new, at least you'll know what's going on there. We do have the dusty motor shroud, which comes in handy in the snow because it keeps everything out of the chassis pan. And this is the updated version of this. This is meant for this Slash LCG chassis. So that's helping a lot in the snow and it works great. So I'm really happy with that. I got the Proline Split 6 bead locks on there with the Proline trenchers. And they work great in the snow. They get a lot of grip, and that's one of the issues why this truck broke. So let me show you real quick what's going on here. We actually broke the steering link on the bell crank right there, as you can tell right here. And this is just from normal driving in the snow. Let me see if I can get it focused in for you guys. There you go. Yeah, see how it broke right there? A plastic piece broke, and that was just steering in the slush. That's the only thing that broke that. It was just a lot of stress on the steering. So we broke it, and it's time to upgrade. So I figured as I break it, I will upgrade, right? That's normally what we do. These are outerwears made by Outerwear, and they're called Shockwares, and I used to have these on my Revo, and I decided to put them on here because they match the red. So just in case you were wondering on what shock covers there were, they're Shockwares made by Outerwears. Alright, so this is what we got to fix the steering. It's the Strc heavy duty bell crank. It's machined aluminum. In case you were wondering what the part number was, it's right there, guys. ST6845GM. Precision CNC machined aluminum steering bell crank for the Slash 4x4. And this is the gunmetal. Thought it would look nice in there, even though you're probably not even going to be able to see it. So we broke the steering. Let's fix the steering. And if those of you haven't seen one of my videos, I actually took my son to my local racetrack with this truck, and he broke the bulkhead on it. Luckily, the track had a replacement bulkhead, but it was the Traxxas bulkhead. I know I should be installing the RPM on here, so guys, stay tuned for a lot more update videos on this truck because I will be doing a lot of RPM upgrades, and I will be getting a stainless steel screw kit for this truck. Because as you can see, let's see if I can zoom in on that, the rust that's happening from driving in the snow. So I will be doing a complete RC screw kit on here with the stainless steel. So that'll be my next upgrade, but I figured let's start with what broke first, right? So we will start with the steering. So I'm going to install this, guys, and I'll show you how it looks on the truck, and I'll show you the progress of the repair. Alright guys, I'm about halfway through the repair and I have the bell crank all installed, and I am super happy with the quality on this. What a difference, guys. I love the fact that it has the adjustable servo saver spring right there. I mean, that is great. So you can stiffen it when need be or loosen it so you don't put too much abuse on your steering right here. Now I will be looking into getting the RPM because now that I have this installed and I've strengthened this bell crank, I can definitely tell that this is going to be an issue. I mean, look at the flex here, guys. And I'm sure those of you that have already upgraded your bulkheads to RPM, you're already know what I'm talking about here. But I mean, look at the flex on this bulkhead, and these are just very flimsy plastic posts that this is attached to. So I'm just curious to see how quick this thing will break again. We know the bell crank isn't going to break, but this bulkhead will definitely break. And it also adds a lot of flex to the A-arms right there. So I mean, look at what's going on here. So you can tell that it's definitely going to alter the driving a little bit when you're going over rough terrain. So I will be looking into upgrading that, guys, but just for right now I wanted to show you this bell crank install. So let's get the rest of the truck back together and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, repair and install is finished. So let me show you how everything works. I think the steering is a lot stronger now. Oh yeah, check that action out, guys, really fast. So I'm really happy with that. Let me show you what's going on a little bit closer here. Pull the body off. As you can see, I got my dusty motor shroud on there, which is keeping me very well protected right now in the snow. It's keeping my drive shaft from icing up and keeping all that snow out of that chassis pan. So let me unzip it for you real quick and show you. Truck is pretty much stock on the inside, other than the fact that I did put the red wire mesh in there just to cover up the wires to match the red theme I have going on here. I do have the ESC fan, and I do have the extended battery tray, or the battery tray extender. I am running a Venom in there right now, a 2S 5000 milliamp, which is not taking up too much space in there, but I just figured I'd throw something in there real quick just so I could show you guys the operation of the steering. So I'm really happy with this repair. Let me show you a little bit closer on the inside there. I can show you the steering working. Works a lot better now, guys. And in fact, this is the stock bulkhead, so you are able to see the operation of the bell crank. To my understanding, the RPM bulkhead is a little bit more sealed, and you can't really see inside there. So at least you're able to see the operation now with the stock bulkhead. So I'm super happy with that, guys. Alright, cool. So my Slash is all back up and ready to run. I'm happy with that. Go have some more fun in the snow and break some more stuff, right? So thanks a lot, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I hope each and every one of you out there are making it happen in your RC world. And this is Chris, the Everyday RC Guy. Thanks for watching, guys.